And uh, yeah, uh, recording is already started. We are welcoming you, Preeti ji. You are a master for us today. You will be sharing your wisdom and taking us through the meditation. Preeti ji is from Phoenix, Arizona, here. Since last 12 years, um, she's in the, I think, engineering in the IT,
Yes.
information technology. You are, she's very much devoted spiritual person since last few years, and since she connected, 2020, she has been uh, sharing herself to the spiritual world and teaching everybody about meditation, and very involved in that. And very, you are very welcome here, Preeti ji. So glad to have you here as a young lady, and so many young ladies might be connected you with you also. Let's start with a prayer. We are, majority of us are Gujarati, and we usually start with a Naukar mantra, Jain's Naukar mantra, and then Gemini Ben is here. I think she was, yeah, Gemini Ben is here. She will start with Gayatri mantra. Unless you want to say Gayatri mantra, you are most welcome to do it.
I would try and join you guys, please.
Yeah,
Take
yes,
me in your flow.
sure, no problem. Let's start with the Naukar mantra, everyone. Namo Arihantanang, Namo Siddhanang, Namo Ayaryanang, Namo Uvajayanang, Namo Loe Savasahunang, Eso Panchanamo Karo, Savupao Panashano, Manglanancha Savvesim, Padmang Havai Mangalang. Gemini Be.
Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, Gemini Be.
So much.
And Preeti ji, you are so welcome over here, and so excited to have you here on our platform. Thank you for coming, and this platform is all yours.
Thank you so much for having me here. And it's always great joy to be with you. So much welcoming. And seeing all of you is so much inspiring because you guys are doing this every day.
No, we are not doing every day. Okay, we are doing once a week, every Tuesday usually.
Okay.
Unless sometimes Shampaji cannot make it Tuesday, so we do it Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Our
I
our
thought you are doing every day. That's what.
Unfortunately, I would love to, but I don't have time.
Okay.
I'm
So
very
sorry about
busy. I'm busy grandmother. I'm busy with our temple. Quite a
Okay.
bit involved with our temple also. And there's just so much time spare, I can do it myself. So, and as it is, it's our thing is, no charge to anybody, it. Everybody's welcome to come and join. And this is how we started. And it's going pretty good. For once a week also, we are getting quite a bit, you
Yeah,
know.
that's really
it-
great because usually we forget. If it
Yeah,
is not
no,
a regular thing,
no.
we
People are
forget.
excited to see Tuesday evening, they wait for it. So it's a good thing. So it's
Great.
good. Thank you, Preeti. I just want to clarify it.
Yes, thank you so much for clarifying. Yes. So namaste again, everybody. So before we start, let me ask everybody, like how, like majority of you, do you know why do we meditate? Everybody has a reason for doing something, right?
Mhm.
So when it comes to meditation, what brings us to meditation and where it takes us to? What do you think? What will happen?
Uh, Everyone can unmute yourself and you can talk about it. What
Yes.
does meditation do for you? Why did you start it? And how it feels? Go ahead, Jyotibin. Unmute yourself and say, unmute. તમારો હાથ ઊંચો હતો ને એટલે તમને કીધું છે. You have a hand raising there. Okay. Anybody else want to say something? Go ahead. Gemini Ben.
Okay. Yes, when I started the class with Damayanti Ben, it was out of pure curiosity. I had not meditated before, but I had heard a lot. So, and then she had such wonderful guests coming and all, and it just, pulled us in. So we are regulars, and I do it for wellness, and also for peace of mind and just overall feeling of goodness.
So it helps you to have a beautiful day with a
Yes.
joyful heart, and even in that tough situation, come back to the state of, that surrenderance,
That's
where
right.
things are always going well.
Yes, and I also realized that a lot of negative emotions and all are out. I don't feel them anymore, and they don't seem to come to me anymore. I just think positive, and I feel good about that. And I know that someone is taking care of there, whatever it is.
When you meditate, you take care of yourself. It is just like you hearing that inner peace or the God that resides in you.
Yes.
Yes. Anybody else would like to share?
Yeah, I will, it's similar to what Jamie Ben said, but I would say mental peace and bring the positivity with your thought process, and also remove the negativity from your subconscious mind. So I will say a lot of peaceful experience, divine experience. There are many, many, and connect with your own soul. If you go to the depth, I mean, I haven't reached that level, but I believe that if you connect to your soul, you can do a lot of forgiveness from that soul and connect with other soul and try to bring a lot of positive outcome, mentally and physically.
Yes. Releasing the stick relationship which has happened in the past. Maybe the person is no more there, and there is even the person is there, but we can't say in front because it won't be understood the way it has to be.
Yes.
So from where that guidance comes, if you think about it, we understand this process happens, and there's a big science of meditation. Every time when we go in that zero zone out state, that mind is empty from all the thoughts, we connect with that one source where there is no religion, nothing. With time, everything is changing, and every era, just like the season changes, right? So every era has a master, has a teachings, which is very prominent or popular in that time. So if I see this time, spirituality talks about heaven on earth. It was there, but when, we don't even remember. So do we trust that? Is it possible? Or do we think that the duality has to dwell here? There will be always war, and there will be people fighting for peace. So here, meditation comes in picture, where especially we are coming with the breath mindfulness meditation, the Anapanasati Dhyan, where every human being is having the same breath. And when we connect with that breath, which is ever changing, and we are observing that change, we become that. And now I take it to the next level, where I come to feel that breath, that God gift that keeps me alive in this body. Is that breath, when it touches, it goes through your nostril, it passes through your lungs, and your lungs expands, and your heart pulls the air, and there is things happening inside. Every movement, there's a change. There's a feeling of the breath. There's a union inside, always. It's how the whole and universe is expanding. That's how every breath is working inside. So here it comes to the feeling. So this is what centering in the heart. Centering in the heart, you need to have something to center, right? Even though the heart is there, how many times do we feel our heart? And the whole practice, what I was talking about, the unified book, where it brought me, where I can feel my heart now. What if there is a tightness, or where there is a lightness, there's expansion, there is something that's stuck and I need to work upon. Because this is the feeling center which is responded by the universe all the time. If I am feeling grief, I am feeling sadness, unworthy, my life experiences would be the same. So, as we say, right, this Jasi Drishti Vaisi Srishti. Drishti means not this eye. Drishti means how I perceive the world around me. And if I perceive the world is cruel, rude, that's how my experience would be. Right? So here, what we are doing is experiencing the big saying. Any master comes who has realized himself, and he will tell that, okay, you are God. How would I accept? How can I feel that? You know, what can I do to feel that? It's okay, I'm coming to meditation, practicing every day. I can make my days better. I can handle my days ups and downs better. But what next? Don't we have any further quest? How a master can say that you are God and I don't know it? How can I feel that? So Babaji says that you have heard that you are created in the image of God. What does it mean? What does it mean to you? If a master says, Patriji says, you are God, how do you take it? Who is God for you? Can anybody say who is God for you? What is God? It's
There was one good definition. I don't remember all of it. In God, in English, we say God, but in our Indian language, we say Bhagwan. So Bhagwan is all the Bhumi, Vayu, and all those four elements. And that's what Bhagwan should be, not God. I mean, again, we say God as in English language, but it really is Bhagwan because the person who has overcome all these elements and rise above that and has a control over all these, senses or, elements is called Bhagwan. So instead of saying God, definition of God, I just saw that on WhatsApp today. So somebody.
I can say is God is liberated soul who teaches to be liberated.
similar thing what she said, beyond your indriya, right? So
Yes, yeah.
okay. So why do we remember God when we are in trouble?
Well, we trust somebody who will be the savior. And
So what makes him a savior?
well, all these stories that we've heard, they guide you and they liberate you, or they give you the direction in which we should be thinking, living our lives.
But many masters came and they said, but not everybody was hurt. Even the Krishna, when he came and he said there were 1,000 Kauravas in front of him and only 5 Pandavas. We realized that, right?
Yes, yes.
So it cannot be a figure. That's what I want to bring. It
Okay.
cannot be a figure or just divided. So here, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for making it interactive and so that it is more interesting. So here, the concept of God, if I have to say children, it will be so much difficult now because they go to these schools where there are so many cultures and different, practices everybody is doing, everybody is talking. How confusing it would be for my son who is a Hindu. And then he is going to a school where there's a Chinese and Islamic and Iran and everything. So in that case, when we come to that realization part of God, why I go to God, why a child goes to mother or a father, is because that unconditional love that we seek, right?
Exactly.
So when God comes here in picture, he's someone who is pure love. So these are the quality of God, which is God. We don't know from where that love is coming as of now. But I know that love I want to feel, that unconditional acceptance, that even if you remember your mother guiding you, saying, no, don't do this, you won't listen. You will still do the things. And then you will realize, oh, why my mother was saying not to do it. Right? So even though that God loves us, he gives us freedom. You do whatever you want. I am there with you. So we go in trouble, we remember him back, and then he is again with us. All we seek in meditation is love, peace, joy, harmony, relationship, abundance, whatnot. Right? These are all God. So you are God means you are pure joy. You are love. You are light. Master don't see us in body. They see us our light. They see the light that we carry. Light means how much we have realized. We started walking from the source many lifetimes. Now we are just going away, away, away. But look back. Look back at the source. There's so much light. Come back here. So the topic that I'm going to share here is the first chapter of this, and it says that this is the time. There was a time when it was so much darkness on earth that there were very rare masters who could seek enlightenment with so much difficulty by themselves, by himself. Like Buddha said, I said, okay, I'm going to sit here for whole night tonight. So similarly, he says, now the consciousness has shifted. So much light is there that you can see yourself, who you are. What's now, if I see, if a master says you are God, we hear, we accept. But if you look back, even in Vedas, you will not find people are contradicting. They consider it egoistic when you say you are God. Because the realization of the self is not proper. What God concept is not proper. So somebody created, so God created us in his image. And when he created us, how did the creation start? It starts with a thought, right? Today, what I'm going to cook, I think. So it's a thought, and then it is manifested in some recipes. So that similar way, God created us with his thought, and he gave all of his thoughts to us. He made us creator. He made us who he is. A human's baby is human only, right? So he created us. So we are all gods. God's child are gods, right? So he gave us that freedom, and then he made us walk our path. You go wherever you want to go. I know you are going to come back. Like I see this spiral, like we are going out and out and out and out, and one day we go into the center finally. So that's how our path is. Many lifetimes, many iteration, many subjects, many experiences we go through. And now here is the time that we realize, okay, I don't accept this, how people can do this to somebody, you know. It means we can see the light. What is right is known here. How to how to make it more. If I carry my light, if you carry your light, we are all carrying the light. We are bringing more of light. More of light means more of wisdom, more of truth, more of peace. World full of harmony, compassion. Somebody shared today that even if you see somebody doing harm to the nature, do not criticize him. Just learn. Know that he is learning. We all have learned. We learned very hard way. Every children break their toy, especially dolls and anything that they want to learn deeper. The nature is rejuvenating. One who is harming, and there are people who is giving energy to balance it out. So things are going hand in hand. So if we work more towards the helping hands, where will we shift? So this is the time we are in right now. We don't need external guru, but we definitely need our own time with ourselves, determining, finding our true self, who we truly are. Because what you seek, what I seek, is not different. Anybody here. Although if you think, okay, I just meditate because I want to feel well, thought clarity, and it makes me feel good. But if we become part of any group where we feel connected, that connectedness is due to that unconditional love, where we feel like we can open up, we can share, we are not judged. God is not judgmental. There's no heaven and hell. There's no punishment. There's no judgment in God. He didn't create those qualities in us. What he says in this book, the first chapter says that you are created in the image of God. Just don't keep it as it is. Just realize and feel what God is. And then you start living it. You see your true self. And then you start expressing it in your day-to-day life. Because you know what you are, so everything is the same. Whole Srishti. Close your eyes, your breath is your God. You open your eyes, whatever you see around is God. Nature, the 5 element is God. Any shape, any flower, any plant is God. It is adding that joy. It is expressing that love that God made. Okay, so, and he says that you miss things. You think you are just this body with 5 senses and little mind, and you think that this is all who you are. It's just like taking a little torch. But if you know that your higher self or your bigger self or your whole self is so much bigger, so much compassionate, if you are connected with that, it is not difficult to be love all the time. Even though a person is doing mistake, or you see you're immediately coming to your heart space and radiating, expanding it more, and then radiating that love. That it's okay, nothing to worry. Even though it's a big mistake, you take care, everything will be all right. How do I communicate with that? My words won't work. To radiate, I have to feel and that bring that energy of acceptance. Everything is vibration. If we work with kids, I have a 9-year-old and he expresses immediately if my awareness is not there completely. If I'm thinking about something, and then he will say, why you are not here? So my body is here, but I'm not here. So when a child can see that anything that we do, everything is seen by the same way. I'm in the kitchen, but thinking about something else. I'm not there. So that 1 hour of dhyan is not enough. My awareness is not here. So I'm not giving all my energy, all my love, all my light, the beingness, that creator I am. I'm not giving all my qualities in the things I'm creating, right? So when our life is connected, when we meditate and we make that connection with our higher self, our bigger self, who we truly are, that's pure God. There's no disconnection with the source. We have heard about spirit guides and all that. That's a lot of concept, but if we just consider one higher self, is that not enough to get that who guides us in that difficult situation? Who guides us to connect with some classes like this? It's a self-help, right? It's a free classes, so anybody is giving their time. So that comes from our higher self guidance. Okay. And he says, because you do things wrong and then you start judging, punishing yourself, you forget, you define things in good and bad. But life is all about the sweet experience. Masumiyat, let me read that line for you. all that life experience is just आप जीवन जैसा बना है वैसे ही उसका आनंद लेने वाली सरल मासूमियत है. मैं कौन हूं? आई एम दैट मासूमियत, दैट लाइफ को बस मैं एक्सपीरियंस कर रही हूँ. आई हैव नो हार्ड फीलिंग्स फॉर एनीबडी, फॉर लाइफ, बिकॉज लाइफ इज गॉड, where I am experiencing this body and with all these senses. These are not bad. These are to experience the whole creation. If you see a mother cooks food, ultimately she goes and eats so that she can know, okay, how is the food is, right? So if God created everything, how would he know what he has created? And he's so expansive. It's so expansive. So we come to that space where we start experiencing our expansiveness, our infinite beingness, the infinite being who we are, that omnipresent. That Gita mein Krishna says, मैं हर किसी में हूँ, हर जगह हूँ, मेरा ना आदि है ना अंत है ना मध्य. We call it omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. So that all qualities are ours. How do I realize it? Right? So it brings us to meditation first, and then here comes so this book we have been practicing, I already shared. We've been doing this for last 24 weeks, and there's amazing experiences. Everybody's feeling that shift in our day-to-day life, where it is much easier, much bigger understanding of life, where we have heard there is, no time, space, no judgment, big things, right? I am love, I am light. So how to be that? Here it comes with chapter after chapter, which brings more clarity. So centering in the heart is because your heart is the space that is connected with the source. Your heart is the space that talks. If I'm feeling, as I said, if I'm feeling that, I'm going to fall sick, it comes out in my feeling, and that's what get manifested. How do I resolve it? What brings you there? So that mind we need to see, open it up, very lovingly open it up, and then see what all resisting thoughts you have, or the negative thoughts that we say, right? How many times we reject, how many times we resist. It is a little bit of work. But when we are here in this art space, every time it is speaking, what are you thinking? I'm feeling tight. What are you thinking? I'm feeling good, opened. So it is a practice which we can live. Do practice for 10-15 minutes, your meditation, half an hour, 1 hour, but remaining time, just watch. Bedtime, make it more powerful just by remembering the God qualities, becoming one with the God. If we don't accept it, 1,000 rupees is kept there. If I'm not claiming it's mine, it won't be mine. It's there, untouched, right? So if at bedtimes you go and you just say, okay, I'm made in the image of God, you feel it. You appreciate the creation of God, and then you say, God is love and I am love. Having that trust, okay? He was not tired of making, okay, how many souls I'm creating? No, what all I'm creating, this galaxies and all that. No. He was not talking like that. He was just enjoying himself. And he just wanted to expand in all directions, in all ways, many ways. So all that we see outside got created with that massive energy. And then everything is connected. If you see, I consider gravity as love. Anything, there's a nucleus and there's a proton, electron circling. So that connection is love. Everything is love. Every cell or in the tissue is connected with love. So whatever you see in the creation is love. You should just keep your mind out and feel what in front of you is. And then feel what is inside it. And what if this body is not there? That feeling will remain the same. The outside, it is same for all of us. And we all contribute there, and we all receive from that. Does it make sense? Is it too difficult to understand? No. Good. So it says to practice in bedtime that you are created in the image of God, and the practice that we are going to do today, we just go through it in our own mind with our own words and then calm down and then sleep. So centering in heart means becoming one with God, as our heart is directly connected with the source. It is reciprocated every moment. And when we say, I recognize myself now, I'm not just this body, not just these five senses, I'm that. That's the beauty. I appreciate that you created it. But also I am that love that I express. Everybody express love uniquely. When I come to Damayanti Madam sessions, when I go to other sessions, they're different energies. They're all love. With mother, with wife, husband, kids, grandpas. Same love is felt differently, expressed differently, uniquely. So we recognize, okay, I am love, and I see this quality in me. When I was serving food, I was with love. When I was cooking, I was with love. So recognizing all those moments. And when that light blinked inside, okay, what is the truth? Something, some enlightening moment we get every day, right? Ah, wow, this is a very beautiful insight. Where did it come from? That comes from that higher self that we are. But our conscious mind is not aware of it. Our conscious mind is busy processing all our five indriyas, and our past and future mein busy hai, so he is not putting their awareness there. But the moment you make it quiet, you go in meditation, you get receive the ideas from your higher self. So we all have our higher self, we are all connected, we are all guided, but we make it prominent and every action guided by our higher self so that we can do the work that we are here for. If we are here as a school teacher, as a caretaker, as a mother, as a father, how can I be the whole me in that role, in that act? Right? So this is what it brings us. Ultimately, I'm telling you what I got it, what I received it, and this book is there in English and Hindi, and there's a session that's going to start on PMC in PMC USA very soon, every morning 5:30 a.m. EST. Anybody can join. I can share the detail if you're interested. You can join that practice. It's a beautiful practice every day. One chapter after another, because this book is divided in three parts, where in first part we start communicating with higher self. Second part, we realize ourselves as a creator. And in third part, we start communicating with the whole expanded universe. So we start communicating with animals, plants, and then the higher self and the masters. So everything is possible, and we all can do that. We all have that ability. And when we practice this, clearing our heart is so much powerful, because once it is done, you are settled at that I am love, I am light, and I see everything as love and light. Everything is God and everyone is God and I am God. You come to that realization, that's where you feel that you are unified. It's not, there are yoga and there are many, many different yogas. It makes us difficult for us to which way to, should I go? Should I go for a bhakti marg or bhakti yoga or karma yoga or dhyan yoga or hatha yoga, anything? There are so many yogas. Which one should I go for? So here we say that ekikrit or the unified means I'm one here. My whole existence is here. So my whole existence is here. As I gave you example, when I'm not there with my son, thinking even a little bit outside, he will call me back. Okay, come back here. Where are you? So when I'm here in every present moment, that is what we are here to do. We are here to serve with all that love, with all that light, because what I understand about myself, what I feel about myself, what I feel about others, it makes a difference. my thought impacts others. So today we'll do Anapanasati Dhyan. That's the same process, but we will bring our awareness to our heart center. And with every breath, we will feel that breath. And we'll feel the expansion with every inhalation. And every exhalation, we will release. Intentionally, we will release all that I don't deserve. I am not, unknowingly, sometimes I shout, sometimes I get angry, or sometimes I don't understand, I'm confused. Now I know the truth, bringing that clarity of, what I'm doing. I'm not divided, I'm here completely in oneness. And that's the experience we're going to have now. So let us all, any question so far? No? Good.
Only thing I wanted to say it, because we are going through the tough time right now as far as the hurricane is concerned on the Florida. So we can send some positive energy for everyone over there too. People
Yes.
who are in the difficult situations over there. Same thing with the other world. I just don't want to bring this situation to the meditation. It's kind of a little bit negativity in there. I was watching Anderson Cooper yesterday. Usually I don't watch TV that much, but it happens to be on, and I saw it. And it was the mother in Israel during the during that war started beginning from Gaza. The mother's two children were snatched away from her. There was a baby for 9 months old, and the other child probably maybe 2 years old or 3 years old. It's very hard sometimes, at least myself. That picture, I couldn't take it out whole night long. I was praying and praying for their peace that can bring something. I don't know what can we do. I have no idea. It's their karma, or whoever is karma might be there, but it's hard not to feel it. It's very hard to separate it out completely. What's going on around the world. So I'm hoping that we all can pray for peace for everyone's soul also, while we are praying for ourselves also.
When we become unified, it is heard, it is known, it is felt everywhere. It's a biggest gift to the nature. What the process that I just explained, it's a journey. Once we get there, it's the shift. I am the shift. The shift that is going on this planet. You go open any spiritual channel, east or west, everywhere it's the same talk. And you ask any master who can feel the energy, they will tell you that it's real. So when we are triggered by such situation, we have attachment inside. What is God doing in that case? Is God brutal, rude? Why is he not acting, and why am I acting on that? Definitely, this book says immediately. You remember anybody, anytime, any thought you get, like somebody said something, good or bad, you just send love to him. If you remember any person, any incident, you feel love for that. You wash it, you clean it, you purify it with light. You have that power. You are light. Even one little dim light or the ray of light will brighten up the darkest room so that we can see. So just sending, what can I do from my end? By jumping in the same well, I cannot save anybody. So when I am feeling that pain, I am increasing that pain, because that person and me, we are not different. We are the same consciousness. If I am connecting to the consciousness where it is whole love and light, I am expanding it. I am adding to it. If I am connecting to the pain, I am adding to the pain. I am shining that pain with love and light. That's how masters pat us, right? Many times. You felt, okay, you're doing okay. It's okay. Even though we practice meditation, sometimes we get angry, sometimes we feel, why I'm doing this, I shouldn't be doing it. I'm practicing meditation, there is no change. But then there's a pat comes, no, you're doing okay. Situation comes up outside because you want to let it go. So just for now, let go of that attachment, wishing the best for that soul, because everybody, when we come to this planet, we have a big planning done before we come to this planet. There's a reason why we chose a life plan, a soul plan. So there's a big reason why we choose that life plan. And then the same way every soul is taking. And the higher advanced soul, they take tougher soul plans. And they're guided. They're guided. So because if they have such experience right now, they will break their pattern and they will be free from that. So you must understand, like, we come to this planet to have several experiences. It is not just as good and bad. There's no result. There's no definition how it should be and how it shouldn't be. It's just non-judgmental. Feel there is no judgment, like, and you do things fearlessly. Just out of your heart, you do things. If your heart says it's bad, like, don't do it. But if your heart says, I want to experience it, even though society says it's not good, that's mind. The whole society, it had to be created because there were different groups had to come together. So there were rules. But the soul, which is infinite, that is eternal, it has no rule. And we want to bring that soul out. If we keep suppressing it with the social conditioning, our light will never shine. That's the mind. There's mind, there's karma. There's no mind, there's no karma. I trust myself. इतना lifetime का experience लेकर के we have come here so that we know what is right, what is wrong. She is feeling sad, but helpless. So we are never helpless. Never ever helpless, because we got the gift of creation, the free will, and the creation with a thought. And when I think about the time changing, there was a time when I was very much ignorant. I didn't know, I had no clue where this time is going, where the society is going. But this time I had my baby in my lap, first time I thought, what am I leaving behind myself? My whole generation. What are we doing for that next generation? There are big, big hoardings, no water, no forest, no nothing, 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 nothing. So many crimes, all types of crimes happening in the newspaper. Where am I? What am I doing? So I came to know about it. And now, after several years of practice and testing, experimenting, every complaint is a space for creation. In my mind, I create a beautiful society where we are living in harmony, just like ant lives in their community. We are living like helping each other. There's no yours and mine. When we close our eyes, we come to that feeling center. There is no duality. There's no you and me. There's just a feeling that we all seek. Isn't it? What calls us in meditation again and again every day? How do we find time for this practice, even though we have so much work, so much responsibilities outside? Bedtime, early morning. I used to wake up at 2 a.m. for so many years. So there's something that always can be done. And the gift we are gifted with, that compassionate heart creates something which I experienced from my past experience. And I know this is better. आवश्यकता ही निर्माण की जर्नी है. And that's where it comes like we are God, because with time everything is changing. And when everything is changing, what is that is needed? So God created everything love, but why there is hatred? What to be done with hatred? Because He gave us the freedom to create. And when we were creating, we were frightened. We were comparing. We were, okay, usko dikha denge karke, I can also do it. We took it as a challenge, not with love, the love that God was creating with. So whatever is not love we see is the space of enhancement. Just like software upgrade होता है, Windows upgrade, phone upgrade, वैसे ही पूरे creation में upgrade चल रहा है. So we will reach there, and definitely we'll come back to experience that, because what we are creating, what we had created before, now we are experiencing, and now the same cycle goes on and on and on. It's a beautiful journey, and we all can experience. I hope it is not too much, because I am not sure where we are at understanding level, and we are opening the concept of God like this. Sometimes it is difficult, but today I'm feeling we are all getting to that point.
Sure. Can start with the meditation.
So how long can we sit?
Can we do about 20 minutes?
25?
25 is good.
Or 30? 30 minutes is fine.
Whatever you feel comfortable.
Okay, thank you.
आपको म्यूजिक चाहिए कि
हाँ,
do you?
मैं शेयर करती हूँ म्यूजिक.
Okay, thank you.
So let us sit in Anapanasati Dhyan. Let's cross our legs, fingers into fingers, hands in our lap. Gently move your body, loosen out your neck, your shoulder, let go of any stiffness. Just become so much comfortable in this body. Take a slow, long, deep breath in and feel it. Since the beginning, you just feel your breath like you are taking it for the first time. And you want to know it more. You want to know it more. We cannot understand things in our heart. Anything that we do, we just want to feel it. We want to know how does it feel. That's why we touch the water, cold water or ice. Everything ends up the feeling. Take few slow, long, deep breath in and out. In for 4 seconds and out for 8 count. With your pace, how you feel easy. Slow, long, deep breath in and out. Volume is okay, Damayanti ji?
Yes, it's fine.
And relax. Feel your whole body, starting from the sole, all the 5 fingers, toes, the ankle. Feel your calf, your knees relax. Relax your thighs, wherever you feel any stiffness, tightness. Just breathe into those areas and make them comfortable. Your sitting area, spinal column, whole back relaxed. Give it little movement, make it more comfortable, more spacious. Breathe in deeply, completely, filling up your abdomen, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, stomach, chest. Just feel it. Feel each and every, we can feel each and every organs. Relax your shoulders and neck. Just loosen it out so that wherever it wants to go, it is okay. Relax both your arms. Feel your palms, feel the energies. Feel the fingers crossing each other. The pulsation. It's the pulsation of our heart. Relax your neck, ears, back of the ear, inside. Relax your chin, your mouth, tongue. Feel it inside, relaxed completely. Cheeks relaxed, eyes completely relaxed. Eyebrows. Let it become easy, soft. Forehead relaxed. No stress, no lines, just as it is. Take your awareness there and you will be able to make it lighter. पूरे स्कैल्प को भी फील करें. Relax completely from front to back. पूरा left hemisphere, right hemisphere. As you are combing, just opening each and every cell, touching with love. Feel your nose and the breath passing in and out in a very slow movement, very gentle. Let the breath become easy, normal. Feeling one as a body, not different limbs, not different organs, but as a one body, as a ball of energy. Now breathe in and breathe out. And observe your heart as if your heart is breathing in and out. The center of your chest is the heart space, not the physical heart, but the heart space is huge. Feel it completely as if you have a nose there. You're breathing in, breathing out. Feel it more. when we are in our heart. There's only one love. Many people say, made song of it, made fun of it, दिल तो पागल है, दिल तो बच्चा है. But how does it feel now? Every breath is connecting our heart space with the source. Every breath is like a waterfall, cleansing. That area is loud noise when the water falls from the top on the rock. Many of us, we don't feel our heart. It has become like a rock. So maybe initially when we try to feel our heart, we may feel pain. Let it all go. In this whole universe, who we call God, nobody judges us. So don't keep any judgment for good and bad, love and hatred, victim, unworthiness, misunderstood. Let it all go. Just drain it through your left hand palm into the light fire of light. Let it all go. All that energy of jealousy, comparison, competition, grief, hatred, separation, loneliness. Let it all go. It's us who is holding it. We are all made in the image of God. Whole creation, whole universe is made in the image of God. This creation started with a thought filled with love. That's called God particle. Nothing can exist without it. So what you see, it's God love, God's love. If we call God as Nirgun, how can I feel loved when I reach Him? Calling Him you are Nirgun. We want to feel loved. We find life difficult. Child goes to mother. Where will the mother go? Unconditional love is flowing throughout the nature. We feel always much better when we go look up the open sky, cotton clouds, the rainbows. That rain, that sun, rising sun, full moon fills us with ecstasy. Reminds us who God is. A powerful creator is powerful when he is a creator with love. That creator never judged why there is a flood, why there is a tsunami. I made it whole and complete. It just let the things expand, grow organically how it wants to be. We all know energy never destroys. All these colors, sound, feelings, they're all frequencies, they're all energies. Can always be transmuted, but never destroyed. Feel that trust in your heart that all is always well. Feel that trust that everything is taken care. I am shifting to that direction where I can contribute. And I know who am I, who my true self is. Is one part of us who never forgot who it is. Always showing us the light, because God is light. light with which we see this creation is God's light. It's in you, it's in me, in everything. ईश्वर के प्रकाश से सारा संसार प्रकाशित है. ईश्वर प्रकाश है और मैं प्रकाश हूँ. इसे स्वीकारें. Accept it. God is light. I am light. Feel it. In these closed eyes. Why this darkness is not fearful? Because this is God's light inside all of us. God is love. I am love. Repeat inside you. God is love. I am love. Feel it. What it brings. God is love. I am love. I am love. I am love. God is peace. I am peace. In this peace, there is nothing upside down. Everything is at the right place. I feel peace. I become peace when I feel peace. I become love when I become love. When I feel love. God is compassionate. He never sees fault in anybody. He never says wrong to anything. Just like a tree grows its branches in any direction, He allowed us to go walk any path we choose. God's compassion is in us. All the God qualities are mine. Claim it. It's easy to remember what is ours. No one can take any of these from ourselves. These are our divinity. These are our jewels. I am compassionate. I am compassionate. Let your heart expand more to become more of you. Just know that life is all about experiences without judgment. What we seek, we receive. And we are connected with the source, receiving all of it. Let go of all that. You don't own it. You don't want. Let go of all your confusions, fears. Make more space and fill it with more love and more light, more peace. We share love and we feel the joy. That love is happening with every breath. As each and every organs, receiving it. We are in receiving mode, receiving all of it. Be open, more open. Let your chest area expand more. Pull it out, expand. Whenever it is difficult, breathe in more, breathe out completely. God is love, joy, happiness. I am love and joy and happiness. God is ever changing. God is truth. I am truth. Always there. That I never dies. It has become. just take out our cloth of this body, but we still dwell in this open nature, the universe. Just become the nature, the energy, what we carry all the time, that love, that sadness, that grief, whatever. Breathe more and expand more. Receive more of who you truly are. As you exhale, release. I let go. Every exhalation is a good time to expel out, to release. Whatever doesn't suit you, doesn't work with you. Any thought, any feelings. Let all your irritation, frustration flush out. All your confusion, doubt. Let the light shine and become more clear, more enjoying of life. What is infinite energy? It's always there. I am infinite energy, always there. God is abundance. Whatever He creates, is creates in abundance. So many stars, so many trees, so many planets, galaxies. We are here to experience all of it. I am abundant. I am prosper. I am abundance. I am prosperous. Breathe in, breathe out. Become aware. Stay aware. As each breath touching your heart, it is opening like a lotus flower, petal by petal. All that hard shell is gone. And that soft, gentle, soothing light, tranquil, is blossoming. God is gentle, God is soft. You always want to perceive. That's where it is. Feel it. I am soft, I am gentle, I am kind. As we say, so it happens, so we become. All that roller coaster ride of the life was fun. It's all gone. Now I dwell in the boat in this sweet fragrance of the lotus blossoming in my heart space. I radiate God's light. I am light. All my thoughts are God's thoughts, filled with love. All my thoughts are in accordance to God's thought, filled with love. And so I become the creator as God. As God is a creator, He made all of us as a creator. He gave all of His qualities to us. But we forgot. Truth is same for all. Truth is common, never changing. I feel love. I feel joy. I feel peace. I feel abundant. Having so much love in my life. I feel compassionate. I feel abundance. I feel beauty. As I feel, I become. I am unique. These are the key ingredients God had, and many more. He used all of it, and we are made whole and complete. See, each one of us, even a soul, child, baby, a disabled person, every creation is whole and complete. I am whole and complete. I see love in everything, in everybody. I see love in all the past events that shaken me so much as I was expanding in my understanding, in my consciousness. That change felt off a little. But now I'm here in my wholeness, in my complete self. I'm unified with my true self. All that God's wisdom is within us. As we need, it comes to us easily, effortlessly. As God is omniscient, He knows everything. He didn't keep any secret. He gave it us all. God is omnipresent. He is present in everything, everywhere. And so I am. I am experiencing myself in this body, but I experience much more wherever my awareness goes. That's me. It's simple, very easy. God is omnipotent. So much He has created and so much more which is unknown is in creation. That infinite potential is within us. With God's love, unconditional, enjoy. Keep expanding yourself, your true self. Become one with the nature, become one with yourself. In every act, everything we say, I speak truth. As God is truth, I am truth. I let the truth shine through me. Amen. As we say, so it happens. Tathasthu. Feel that powerful shower we have just taken. वो श्रृंगार जो हमने किया, it's real, permanent. It was already there, but kept unused. Asto ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya. From darkness to light. From untruth to truth. Asto ma mrityu gamaya. mortality to immortality. It's happening every moment. This is the will of God. हम कहते हैं ना, बिना ईश्वर के मर्जी के कुछ भी नहीं होता. क्या है ईश्वर की मर्जी? वही जो प्रेम पूर्ण है, जो प्रकाशमय है. Feel all this love, all this expansion in your heart space, and let it shine. Send it to the person next to you, in this entire group, in your home, to every individual, your pets, your plants, family members. We are all unified. We are all one consciousness. Let it shine and expand more to the nature. We are just connecting with the nature, which is already unified in this love field. In the land, in the fields, in the canals, the lake and the forest, the river and the ocean, all the animals, insects, you're all receiving it. Just feel it. Expand more. Send it to the unhealed part of the earth. Tornadoes, tsunamis, to the wars, to the traffics, to the hospitals, to the slaughterhouses. We are all one. As we expand light, as we align ourselves with God's quality, we radiate it 10 times more, 1,000 times more. And the whole nature joins us. Mother Earth joins us with her love frequency. Just let it shine and expand and reach it to all the darkness. We all can do it. Let the earth shine with this beautiful love and light energies, with compassion energies. We are making it much more. Every time we think, be cautious. Where are we adding to? To the darkness or to the light? Come to your heart space again and again. And remember all your God qualities that you have. Take a slow, long, deep breath in. And enjoy this breath. Enjoy this new self. A beautiful evening. Feel your body, your hands, your legs. Give it little movement. Take a few long breaths as you are ready to come back. Send love to each and everything's kept in that room. It's filled with so much love. Welcome to a new world of yours. Last 30 seconds. Thank Babaji for guiding us today. For making us feel who we truly are. That name that we have is temporary. These qualities are permanent with us. Now slowly, gently bring both the palms and put it over your closed eyes to collect all these energies, all this beauty inside you. Gently touch your face, rub it all over, massage it, breathe it, smell it. Smell the sweet fragrance of yours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly, gently open your eyes. Come back. Thank you, Masters, for joining this meditation. Because when we come together, the energies are so much with all our tap, that sadhana that we have done for so many ages. So many ages. So these words are not mine, these are just flowing.
Very nice, very deep. And thank you for taking us to the very high level with Babaji. Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Damayanti ji. Anyone would like to share how they felt, their heart, any pain, any struggle, any stiffness, or it was light, it was easy?
I think it was very easy.
I think it was much easy to follow you. And I saw a lot of white light for a much longer time. So it was really good.
You saw yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I was able to focus on the white light for much longer time. So
Very nice.
yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I think it was very beautiful.
Yeah.
It was in the different world, definitely. It's our own world, but the path was given. So it was very good, wonderful.
Our own world covered.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just uncovered it.
Yes. It's very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Very soothing also. Thank you.
Thank you, Masters. Thank you. I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. And as I said, this practice that we have been doing, it's a 24 weeks course. If you feel like exploring more, just do it. It will be on PMC USA, and we are concluding on our own session, which is happening in Hindi right now. But this is the last week we are doing. So
Sure.
I will let you know when we start next, so that you can experience this practice. It's so beautiful, so easy. That's
We will do.
no words how easy Babaji has made for us.
Definitely.
Many people shared, many masters said that, I thought I could never channel a master. I could never talk to my higher self. We say that, right? Like, you have any question, you put it in your meditation, but how to do that? We go in trance and we forget, and then we are not aware of thoughts, and then we don't know what came. But with practice, it becomes easier.
Definitely. Yes. Thank you, masters. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you, Damayanti.
Thank you, Damayanti Ben.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Jai Jinendra.
Thank you.
Jinendra.
Thank you, masters. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Preeti.
Beautiful sharing, and thanks for participating. Anyone else would like to share?
I think I don't see any raised hands, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it's getting kind of late too. Yeah.
All
So,
right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll close
Thank
the session here right now. And we'll see you soon. And thank you, Preeti ji, again and again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a divine night to all of you. And see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.